as you can see, Maxpedition pouch, the tool pouch. I like to go over this stuff every now and then because I do make changes to it. So I have changed it up a little bit to make it more efficient for my usage, and took some stuff out, put some stuff in. So I figured I'd do an update video on this, since it is I do a lot of EDC stuff, and this is an EDC tile pouch right here. It is the Maxpedition Fatty hard use gear. I do got to get rid of that there. So actually, I could just cut it off there because I have my thing, my Victorinox. There's one inside too, but I have this other one over here. I have this one usually on me when I'm around and about. So we just trim that because it's going to annoy me. There we go. Into the can it goes. So before we get into all that though, make sure there's this thing over here that you could tap for me, and that'd be great. But even more so, if you hit that subscribe over there, that would help us out even more. As you can see, the subscribers are growing, and I really appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. Like always, thank you so much for helping me out with that. So as you can see, this is the front of the pouch. I will go over the front, the back, and the inside. So I have one of these little clips for your papers and stuff. It's always handy to have those, so if you're eating a snack or something and you want to close it up, they will come in handy, so I always have that. I had this one here, so I figured might as well put it in here. It holds your phone, it has all the little tools on there. That was not on there before. Then I have a little case for my micro SD card, which is always in my dash cam inside my vehicle. I should do an update on the vehicle, I mean. This one is another case for that. It's a little banged up. Now on the back it changed a lot. Oh, and over here on the outside I have a little mag light. So when you're going in your bag and you can't see, it's in the dark or whatever, you can see. So I have over here, I have an Oakley big carabiner, and it's always good to have carabiners with you because groceries or whatever, you can put a few bags on here and you can just grip it like that. It makes life so easy. It has that little eye hook there, so you could put something else on there. But like I said, it's a very little thing to put on there that's easy. Over here I have one of the night eyes. This is the one that has the locks on it. I actually did a video on this. So you just move the little locks on there and you can take this off, and if you need to hang something up or whatever, you got it. 75 pounds. Got my little snowflake tool with all its things on here, and I am going to remove that so I don't bang into the camera. And then I have a nice little pen light flashlight right there. This needs to be tightened a tad bit there. It's got a little beveled front, so in case you needed to use it for something, you know. It's just a little cheapo that I picked up at an auto parts place. So we have that over there. Then inside, the main stuff. As you can see, I organized it a tad bit better than it was before. I had all this junk hanging on here. Only thing that's on here now is my Kershaw little bits. It has bits in here, torque bits for your knives to tighten up your knives and stuff like that. So that is in there. So I guess we're going to do this side to that side. Behind here, as you can see on the little thing, I have some safety pins. Now, they come in really handy. If you rip your clothes or your hem comes out of your dress pants, if you're wearing dress pants, they come extremely handy, people. Believe me. So, we have over here, got the little strong rubber band that you get on your vegetables when you buy them at the grocery. You got some electrical tape and some duct tape. And I is overkill with tape because tape comes in handy. Now, I like watches, so this is a little watch tool that I can keep with me on the go in case I have a little situation with the bands or whatever. Got a little Ace hardware pencil, little wood pencil in case I have to mark a project or something. This is a tool pouch, so got an extra pen. And I know, overkill with the flashlights, but this is my Coast flashlight right there. Really good flashlight. And then we have our little Winchester, little tiny, what do you call it? Pliers right there, or multi-tool. You got your basic Victorinox that has seen better days and is all chipped up, but she still works. Then we have, of course, the Sharpie. That's another thing that's really good for marking stuff. You have a little bag of waterproof matches. I have this over here because, you know, sometimes. Oh, and this carabiner too is on the little piece on here. I forgot to explain that because I have, what'd you call it? Why can't I think of the name of it? Bungee. I have bungees hanging on the back of the seat and in the back of the trunk of the vehicle. So I can just hang it back there and it's in good reach. I can just reach behind the seat and get it. So this needs to be cleaned a little bit because the pencil keeps marking it, but I have all kinds of hand sanitizer and stuff, so it's quite easy. But this is a little knife, fork, and spoon. You're out eating, you go to get your food, and you forgot your utensils. You forgot, or they forgot to put it in the bag. You got your utensils here. So definitely something good. This is a glue stick. I got the lighter in here. All I had to do is heat up the glue stick, and it works really great. Over here, you got one of these little screwdrivers right here. You got a small flathead, small Phillips. It's really nice. Plastic. It's not the Stanley one, but it's pretty much similar. And then you have a smaller. That's actually the large. That's a small. I did it in reverse. And then as you can see over here, I have a small roll of electrical. And this is a small roll of duct tape, black duct tape. Over here, I have a pry bar with my paracord wrapped around it. Number one, so it's easier to grab, and number two, in case you need paracord, you got more here. And this is the good 550 paracord. You got your little nail removers here, your little over here. You can pry stuff. It's really good for that. Now, if you saw my Temu video, or Temu, yeah, my Temu video, you have this over here. This is the little cheap paracord. It's not the best, but if you got to tie something to your car or whatever, you got it there. So over here, I have my little Kershaw multi-tool, little multi-keychains, got the bottle opener and the pry bar and all that. So like I said, I do overkill because I want to be prepared. Over here, I have my Smith sharpener. You got the ceramic and the carbide, as well as the little diamond rod for your serrated edge. I have a little tape measure because, you know, I have the pencil and stuff. If I'm working on something and I don't have my toolbox with me, I have this right here. It does lock. So a nice little, nifty little, tape measure. I have some fire starting material with some, they're little rocks that you throw a spark on and they go. It's in a little tube. And you got some cotton up there that is impregnated with, Vaseline. Got a lighter as a secondary, more duct tape. Like I said, more than one is plenty, but one is not enough. Crazy glue, a little tube of the crazy glue, in case you want to go crazy. And I have my little ferro rod here. That's the Bear Grylls one. As you can see, it's been used many a times. And you have your little striking plate over here. It used to be a keychain, but that broke. I have glued it, but it keeps coming undone. So I said, you know what, just put it in here. I have mini zip ties. These are really handy as well. A very handy thing to have with you. The larger ones that have black and clear, or cloudy, I guess. I have one of the original Leathermans in here. I don't have my charade because that's more carry on me type, but I really love the charade, but this is kind of like here too, in case I need it and I didn't have the charade with me. This does a good job. And you know the tools on the Leatherman. I got some of these. Telling you, the shout out wipes. You spill something on you, it takes it right out. Really good. Now, this is kind of silly. It is one of those micro towels that you put water on and they expand, and it is from Dollar Tree. But hey, it takes up a little bit of room, and it's only $1. Because they're back to $1 again. Got some tubes of the crazy glue. This one's a little loose. Yeah, that's what I thought the glue would dry up. It's the loose of the plastic on the top. And as you can see, I usually have my other one with me. This little rubber piece came off the top. But you got your bottle opener and your grabber. This isn't as good as the long brass one that I usually carry in my pocket. But it's a backup in case I forgot to put that in my pocket. I have this. And I'm telling you, since I started using it, I know a lot of people said it's a pain in the butt to use them. But guess what? I really like them. I don't want to be grabbing all up on doors with people dirty ass hands on them. I can just use this and get right in there. Way better for me. So I have a backup in case I forgot my brass one. So there you have it, people. The little tool pouch there. And this pouch is sturdy as hell. I've had it for a long time. It's been a regular ADC pouch. It's been electronics pouch. It's been an admin pouch. It's done all kinds of pouch stuff. So it's really served its purpose. I had it for a long time. And I eventually want to upgrade to a different type of pouch. And I'll be taking stuff in and out all the time, as you can see. And I'll give you guys updates because we enjoy the EDC. And I just saw my little safety pin came off. So, there you have it, people. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to subscribe. So, like always, have a great, great day, my peoples.